There's been a lot of talk in my social media feed over the past few weeks on Netflix's new film, Don't Look Up. The movie, which boasts an all-star ensemble cast, tells the story of the discovery of a comet hurtling towards Earth, threatening to wipe out all of humanity. Scientists are busy trying to convince the government to take decisive action, while the government is working with campaign donors and business interests to commercialize the comet. All the while, the media is focused on the circus of everything but the comet. The film is dark satire and reminds me quite a bit of Dr. Strangelove. It's a clear allegory for global climate change, and it's definitely worth watching. But it also reminded me of a question I had from a viewer a few weeks ago about carbon taxes, what they are, how they work. Hey everyone, I'm Noah Zerbe. I'm a professor of global politics at Humboldt State University. In this video series, I try to explain the theories and concepts behind current events, all in 2 minutes or less. Carbon taxes are one of several broad policy frameworks for attempting to regulate or address the emission of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Other policy options might include cap-and-trade systems or regulatory quotas. Carbon taxes are simply the price a government sets, a tax, that emitters must pay for each ton of greenhouse gases they emit. In economic terms, they force the internalization of production externalities, making the price of the final good more accurately reflect the true cost of production. Imposing taxes also raises the cost of production, thereby incentivizing activities that might reduce or avoid the tax liability. Businesses, in other words, would be expected to seek out new production methods that reduce their tax liabilities. Carbon taxes might focus on emission taxes based on the quantity of greenhouse gases produced, or they might focus on greenhouse gas intensive products like gasoline. A number of countries around the world already have introduced carbon taxes. The European Union, Canada, Argentina, South Africa, and Japan all already have carbon tax systems in place. Legislation to introduce a carbon tax in the United States has been stalled in Congress for several years. Carbon taxes have the advantage of generating revenue for the government, which can be used for a variety of purposes. In some countries, the revenue they raise is paid as a dividend to taxpayers. In others, it's used to finance investments into low-carbon technologies or to pay for climate adaptation measures. But carbon taxes have also been criticized on several grounds. The unequal imposition of carbon taxes might encourage more polluting industries to seek out countries which don't impose such taxes, in the same way that labor-intensive industries tend to relocate to low-wage countries, or companies might try to offshore profits to low-tax countries. Taxes also impose administrative costs, reducing overall efficiency. That said, carbon taxes appear to be an increasingly popular way to incentivize cleaner production worldwide. That's it for now. If you found this helpful, click the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to catch future explainers as I release them. Please leave any questions you have about this video in the comment section below, and I'd also welcome any suggestions you have for future explainer episodes. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.